Hey, how you doing? So, standing in front of a whiteboard, very simple, on body connects posture and mind. You probably can't read that. But what we just want to have a quick little chat about is the great effects of what posture has, especially for you in your workplace. Now, you might be sitting in your office chair. Now, have a little think about it. How often have you actually sat there and realized after quite some time that you're actually staring at other people's faces or just looking at the computer, possibly just fiddling with something, and how long has it actually taken for you to realize that you're doing that instead of your work? Yes, we're losing productivity. Yes, we're losing awareness, and that's really not what we're wanting, is it? So one of the main things is that we need to be a little bit more aware of, are we fatiguing? Now, fatiguing means that we could be sitting on our chair for a length of time, whether we're too comfortable or uncomfortable, but what it usually comes from is it could be a physical fatigue of you sitting on your office chair, and what it's actually doing is it's kind of putting you in a position, forcing your postural muscles to overwork and fatigue. Now, that's their job, is to actually hold them up. To hold you up. Now, when they fatigue, other muscles come into play, and they fatigue really quickly because they're not actually made for that. So really, that's one of the quickest reasons why we fatigue in the office. So you don't have to worry, there's really nothing wrong with you, other than it's probably a good idea to start creating or start doing some exercises where you're sitting in a chair. What we do need to be a little more aware of is a lot of our office chairs, even the ergos, also the stand-up desks, they certainly do fatigue our postural muscles because they place us in that way. Or if we're thinking about a stand-up desk, well, guess what? You're sitting there and you might be working, and then suddenly you drop one leg because it's tired, and you lean on that leg, and then you change and you lean on that leg, and then you're leaning on that arm. Does that make any sense to you? Because generally that's what happens. And every time that you actually start leaning on one side, you are losing your posture, because basically posture is for you to stand in the right strength of frame. Yeah, being in one angle or hanging on the other side, that's going to quickly fatigue other muscles. And again, fatigued muscles also create a fatigued mind. That's why we start walking, well, our mind starts wandering in other places other than fulfilling the tasks that you're trying to fulfill. So with that, let's just put in your head that a fatigued body creates a fatigued mind.